Alright, it looks like we're live here. I've been having a few internet problems today, so if things cut out again, my apologies. Hopefully we will get through this without any interruptions. But if we are interrupted, I will attempt to make it minimal. And the next thing I need to do here is just so I have an easier way to basically see comments is I'm just going to use my my Steam browser to basically be able to look at my comments chats easier and faster. So I just need to set that up here. There we go. Sorry if there's something coming in there. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright. There's got the chat going. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now that that's all been taken care of, we'll load back into the game here. A little recap from last time is that we basically got a whole new set of enemies. The Takeda didn't attack us, but the Satomi did. And so we're having to deal with their attacks on us from the east. An Iko Iki army invaded, and we destroyed them. They did a little bit of damage, but we destroyed them. Oh, that's right. We left right on a battle here. So yes, the Satomi. Is that their daimyo? It is. It is their daimyo. Against our Minister for Development. We have a little bit of a numerical advantage here. Archer-wise, that's garrison forces. Okay. Archer-wise, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 6. But I'm down some. So Archer-wise, we're roughly even. Huh. Now, we should be able to hold them off pretty well. We'll just have to see here. This might be a costly battle, but one that we should win. Because they're going to have to climb the walls and come into our Yari wall, and it's going to be all sorts of good time for us. Again, we've got a nice moat surrounding, so I think we're going to be able to have archers basically everywhere on our walls to begin with, and then we'll change from there if we've got things that make it not as good. With this big of an army, though, it might have been nicer to have a little bit bigger of a castle. But we'll deal with what we've got. Alright. Okay, we do have archer towers here. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do something. Okay. Oop. That's there. Okay. we've got a little bit of a gap right here. But other than that, we've basically just got archers everywhere. So I'm just going to move them right there, and then we're going to see where people are from everywhere. Okay, let's see who we've got here. Okay, we've got 2 archers over there, a bunch of archers coming from right there, archers leading them, spears, spears. Okay, so all the spears are coming in from the south. Well, that makes life easier in some senses, because we'll just put all our spears over here and all our spears over here, and you can, I guess, come right here. Alright. Please get that bow, Ashigaru. Please get that bow, Ashigaru. I just want those bows down, because once those bows are down, our walls get safe again. Okay. Bows are shaking right there. Okay. These guys. Okay. Let me pause here for a second. You all come up like that. You all come up. Okay. Those are coming there. You people, are you firing at anything? Oh, you're firing at those guys. Perfect. 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 Okay. Go. You all come back this way. You all come back right there. These guys will spread out. And get those guys right there. To come over here and kind of be that way. You all can come over there. Just in case anyone is trying to exit here. Okay, they're coming up. get into a fight with Yari Samurai. You are Bo Ashigaru. You will lose that fight. Instead, actually, you can just come over here this way. There's my general. There we go. Yep. Make sure you kill them. We are not accepting. We just want to murder them as they try to leave us. Welcome to the Hotel California. Those Army Samurai are shattered. Our main goal is to make sure here that their generals are gone. If their generals are gone, the rest of our job just gets easier. And it looks to be that way. Decisive victory. Arrow towers aren't that helpful in terms of how many kills they'll get for you. Unless you just have long time for them to just tink, tink, tink. But it's easier to just go and capture them or burn them down or do something about them. So you don't want to take them forever, and your opponent doesn't want to take them forever, but they tend not to be that valuable. And as you see there, that giant wave just got pushed back. Okay, so Mikawa, you are set to rebel next turn, but you are losing 1 resistance to invaders, so you should be fine. Tomi. Okay, is there anything else over here? Okay. My forces can go forward. That's likely their main army. There we go. Get more experience on that general. Then, what I'm going to do with him. Oh, I can't get all the way? Boo. Boo. Okay. I want to go ahead and... I'm doing this, mainly because it was a cheap way to rank him up. There we go. Critical success. Yeah, I'll take critical success. I actually want you to be successful. Okay. There you go. Oh. That's right. That army is there. Okay, we're going to hold off on the recruitment of a Metsuke. Technically, I'd like to go to Omi too to recruit my ninja there, but I need another ninja. Don't want to invest in there if I'm going to lose it. Cruise export values. That's average soil. That's meager soil. Trade port. Already is a trade port. This is meager soil, that's meager soil. Except they're kind of unfriendly to me. These people. No, they don't want to trade with me anymore. Because they're allies at war with me. Let's see here.
And then give your fair response. Now speak your part.
Demand payments. 1,000. Come on, I know you want to pay me. I know you want to bankroll my clan. Really? 100? Okay, so somewhere between 100 and 500, maybe 300. Remember, 200 basically pays for a unit of Yari Ashigaru, so, you know, you take what you can get. 1, 2, 5. Alright, there we go. More trade. It'll help improve relations. You all... Okay. Did the Iko-Iki get their butts kicked? They're no longer in control of Kaga. It looks like all they've got is Ichizen. So the Iki are just going to be dead because I took out their army. Fortunately, I'm not going to be the one to get their territory. The Satomi and the Tsu are at war with the Shogunate, so... Alright. So... You know what? They thought they could stealthily plan. I will show them that they are not a stealth. I don't know where they can move. Basically, I just don't want them to be able to get around me, and that looks like I've got the whole area there, so I'm going to force them to go through me. Even though I don't have a siege defense, I have a full stack, and since I'll be defending, I'll have defender's advantage. If they decide to go back this way, I don't think they'll have enough road speed to get to me. And that's the way we're going to do it. Meager soil. That's not really worth improving. And I can't believe couldn't get you any further. I should have checked that first. That was a mistake. I'm going to take a turn of attrition. But I should not take. Okay. Let's go ahead and invest in there to get my economy rolling. I do need to recruit more units for my third army, but I will take a turn off of doing that for economic development. Hope for the best here. There we go. That's a lot of Yari Sam. That is a lot of Yari Sam. Okay. Although if we take this out, we get to push basically in. Should turn out well. Well. Wow. They get to deploy with the amazing defensive terrain. A ridge that can't be assailed, you could just put bows right up there and put, you know, your Yaris on the other side, force them to basically come into a line of fire and have to go around, that would be amazing. I do have that forested area to the north, probably my best bet, because it looks like there's a low plains. Okay, it looks to be dry, yeah. Could you imagine if I got to deploy up here on this ridge? That's just, natural defense there. No. Okay, so that's a hill. This ridge is okay. Alright. We're essentially going... Technically, I do have deployable defenses, which create minor cover, but that's not as useful. Basically, what we're trying to get them to do here is to come into us, where we are utterly prepared to take them on. So if they come that way, and then more right there. Okay. You, my glorious leader, will be right there. And then okay. Maybe 5 of them kind of that way. 4 of the next 4. Kind of there. And the last 2 over here as immediate reserves. I'm right there. Yeah, of course they deployed up on that hill. Although apparently you can run down a good portion of it. Now the fun fact is all they see of my army is my general. So of course they're going to come rushing in. Now the one, they've only got one, so they've got no... They've got no other cavalry than their general. Since they're attacking, they know they have to come after me. Those are all Yari Sam, which are going to get rapid advance. I think I'm going to put them all in Yari Wall. I'm simply going to retreat my archers. All retreat.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Now as their Yari Sam. Basically plan to come in here. with this is to just start with sheer numbers break there. Here we go. Come back. Bows. Coordinate fire. I can just get my bows. They're in the open. I'm in forest. Let's take advantage of that. Boosted. Now that their general has run, pull back, pull back. Oh. Well, if you go right into their bow, Ashigari. Probably not in grave danger, just a stray arrow. Okay, you come out of Yuri Wall. Help switch that around. How'd you get over here? You all. Those are the bows right there. we should hopefully be able to route them here shortly. Yes, it looks like we'll be able to route them here shortly. They've got morale going. Their general went early. All units around them. Alright, let me send my general in on a charge. Give all my units a boost.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Huzzah! Charge, general, charge. Go and kill that Bo Ashigaru unit. Namely because if I can just chase down that unit, get it low enough, it won't reform.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
I don't care if you want to rest. Rest is not what you are allowed. Your job. Go, my general. You're not running? Okay, there you are. You're running. Go. You need to kill as many of them as you can. Before they run away. So, just kill them. Alright. There we go. Alright. Battle 1, which was the main point. Probably the main army for them. Expanding into Huasca province will be nice. In terms of income, it's a very profitable province, just very difficult. Oh, okay. Lost one Yoda Ashigaru.
Master, one of our sea trade routes is
Yay.
under attack from
Hi,
Taiwan.
Matsuke went up in rank.
Without
That's going to be
obstruction,
very
we
important.
continue to raid and take our
Plus
vessels
1 when
to
overseeing
themselves.
towns. That's what I want to see. Make me that cash. Alright. You. Oh, wow. It's their daimyo and that. Sabotage army. 50% chance. I'll just continue siege of that. Should I take a turn of attrition? Meager soil, average soil, get that castle ranked up. Okay, I need to start recruiting. Again, for my newest army, you can get one of those, you can get one of those and those. You follow. Don't think I'll lose any. I don't have any that low. Put the battle meter that far in my favor. There we go. Good daimyo. Oh. And it looks like the Iki are destroyed. Fantabulous. I don't have to worry about them. These people. These... Wow!
An unexpected meeting made with hindsight.
I did not expect them to be that big.
What happens here?
And wealthy. Yes! Okay, 5,000 is too much. 4,000 is too... Oh. It looks like I have a streaming error here. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, no. Looks like we are. Okay. Looks like we are back. It's unfortunate that we had a little interruption. But it looks like we're back now. So, at least I think we're back. Let me double check that here. And survey says... Okay, survey says we're back. Alright. For that break in stream, everyone, I apologize. You know, I hate to do the stream over Wi-Fi, but I really have no option. Like, I've looked at ways, there's just a physical limitation in that although there's a outlet right by my computer, there's not a functioning outlet right by my computer. It's all sorts of problematic. Alright. I can't quite get back into my territory if I come here. If I go there, I'm in my territory. I should be able to get there next turn. You are recruiting. I've got bunches of money now. I need to put a Yari drill yard there. That's average soil. It's meager, but I want that food eventually. Let's get that. Let's get actual roads there. So I've just got roads. We're getting close here. All right. Harbor. Okay. That should be enough here. School. Yeah, Sugura. You should be mine shortly. Okay, the Takeda are continuing their expansion. There's my ally there. As soon as I take Waska, though, that'll become a land connection, and that'll be a lot better. And then there we go. Okay, so now you have to come at me. Not in a great position for this, but they don't really have a range advantage. They've got 2 range units and some firebomb throwers, as long as I don't let them get close. Those Katana Sam are going to be a problem. So what I basically need is a nice hill. That's not basically what I need, game. You're putting me in a flat plain? I could basically try to deploy as north as I can and run up on that hill faster than they can get to me. It's going to be rough. It's especially because I need to get my people into Yari Wall. Because Yari Wall is very necessary. So necessary for this. Ooh, got fog. Well, that's advantageous to them. Low visibility, low range. This hill is not good enough. That one isn't. This is really kind of the hill I want. Them deploying there means them getting there. Don't know if I could take that hill. This hill I might be able to take. So oh, but they deployed there. So very quickly here, I think I'm going to do is put those all right there. You actually no. I have the archer advantage. Let me use that. Put you all there like that. You all there. You come here. Go, go, go. I think I'll get in line just in time. All of you do that. So, all of you, fire on that katana sound. Okay, all of you fire on those firebomb throwers. We cannot tolerate them. Come on, quickly now. Do it now. Those firebomb throwers are alive. We die. They will do so much damage. Wavering. Those bow, actually, you guys do those. You guys do those. The general, my general will help.
Your general is in great danger, my lord.
You go. change how you are formatted. So my general has got their general. Alright, archers. Focus on Katana Sam.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Actually, just reestablish yourselves in a proper line. Things are retreating and coming back. But let's use the rally command to make my people even better. My archers. Alright. Shikar over there. Oh, it's riposte. Where's Katana Sam? Okay. Katana retainers. They're wavering. Shigar steady. Wavering. Yeah. They're all just retreating now. Continue. There's Yari Sam. What else is out there? Katana Sam. Yeah. Katana Sam just... I don't want them to survive. They are good enough against my Yari Ashigaru, but they will do major damage, as you have seen. If I can just easily mop them up here, there is no reason for me not to. 10 units, 8. Don't need to get every single one of them, just going to need enough of them not to reform. Okay. Well, or instead I can get every single one of them. That also works. That Katana Sam done. Okay. Get those Bo Ashigaru. At least you're catching up in. Because, yeah, those three will not reform into a unit. Their unit will disband. You go after them, because as they go through, they're going to follow the same line. So I just basically... Oh no, you're not. You're going to run away. Smartly. Try to get off the battlefield another way. Alright, inspire yourself. Inspire yourself to move faster. I don't care if you're tired. We cannot allow our enemies to escape. Well, those can escape because they're not going to reform. Okay, just one. There we go. Battle 1. Now, the Saitomi are basically, they're sitting with 6 provinces but no military. They're going to get gobbled up from the other end. So it's a question of just how much of them can I and do I want to take. I know I want to take the province I am besieging. namely because that province is also a good choke point. It's got a school in it. It's all sorts of goodness. Constructability in Totomi. Fortress. What are the different buildings I can get? That's the real question. Okay. So quickly. Oh, they're going to reinforce too. Fantabulous. So I don't have to go chase them down. They're going to have these complete. I'm going to peacefully occupy, repair. All right, this becomes a mad. Now this gets you more arts, but this gets you more tax rate and Metsuke points, which, let's face it, meager soil. Okay, so Izu is nice because it has a gold mine. And Sagami here has a blacksmith. Now, the one downside of taking Sagami is that our Kai right up here can attack both kind of into this way and into this way, so it's no longer a choke point. This Sugura is a definite choke point. Like, the farm, everything nice about this province is out here, but the castle itself is a choke point. What is my reward for building that? Master builders. Construction across all provinces. Okay. 25% across all provinces. So I can let it go one more turn and I can build this next turn. Hold on. I guess I'd build a temple in there, or a shrine, whatever the thing was. It's not that great, but there's worse. And then suddenly there'd be reduced costs for many other things. There we go. And there's Omi. They are going to reinforce, but they do not have a lot to reinforce with. There we go. More under my command. And my daimyo ranks up. Peacefully occupy. Okay, that drill yard is worthless. Mountain hideout. One for ninja. I want the Birmingham village. Man, Omi is a nice province. Agent, you oversee that settlement. Just how nice it is. Improved irrigation, very fertile soil. It's not quite terrace farming, but I want to get it there. Why does this have to be Totomi that it wants me to? Oh. Falls way of the spear. Guess I'd have to get up there to get the bow warrior monks. Tax rate. Master bow makers. At least I've got one of the ninja buildings. Not gonna really recruiting Kisho ninja, but regular ninja I definitely want. Alright. You are not fully ranked up. You come and just tell me. So, they're recruiting a master. Ooh, gold mining complex. It's tempting to just let that finish just because of how much of a pain in the butt that would be to undo. And then, what has Sakami got here? So sabotage army, castle gate, siege engineer workshop. This is the cheapest option. Are you telling me that I am like 2 inches away from actually doing anything worthwhile, so you don't get experience this turn? Great, fantastic. I'm glad we figured that out. Okay. So this is going to shortly be able to actually do recruitment. So we're going to put some light cav in there, continue recruiting. Omi can't recruit this turn. Alright. Like, if they said make Mikawa into a fortress, yeah, that would make sense. I'm going to make that into a fortress anyway. Tomi, though. But it's not even that good of a taxation province. That additional construction slot is not that useful for me. If it was Sugura, that would even work, because that would be a new blocking area. Ah, talk about making life's difficult decisions. Okay. So Iga, I still need to get there. I do need to get Yamato. So finishing this war, basically coming through and sweeping all those, is in fact very useful for me because I'm going to have to do it anyway. Okay, the Ashikaga Shogunate is unfriendly.
When a tiger growls at your door,
But
you listen, but you do
maybe
not
they will
invite
trade
it.
with me.
Speak.
Because if they trade with me, that'll make them less unfriendly to me. They've got allies, that's fine. Okay, they don't want to trade, or they can't trade. You are a vassal. Satomi are there. The Tsutsui are there. The Hatakeyama. The Hatakeyama own all that. So even if I kick them out of all the stuff they have in my area,
Cast your words upon the breeze. Perhaps they will drift
they
past my
still
ears.
won't be. Alright. Okay. As Mr. Smart Donkey says, okay, so they will pay me the female dog in heat, Koku. Fine, they won't pay me 100, but they'll pay me 75. That's a lot of trade there, which will mean I have a lot of income. I'm going over. What am I even exporting in terms of finances, trade? I'm producing war horses. I'm importing everything else, but I'm producing war horses. Technically, those are worth more, and that route is rated, but the Takeda route, the Yamana route. Okay, so yeah, the Takeda route here. Horses for horses. Yeah. It's pretty valuable for me. Just basic tariffs. I can get the Takeda in an alliance. Oh, they're unfriendly. They're very friendly. You're indifferent to me. They've got an ally, they've got people they dislike, and they've got other enemies to deal with, so I'm not first on their chopping block. The Tsutsui, power is fuel, prosperity moderate, I'm going to take them down. And then the Takeda, they have their allies, but they're at war with 2 other clans, including the Asugi, which they'll probably win that battle, but it keeps them off my back immediately. They're at war with pretty much all their neighbors. I'm their only friends. That's okay. Takayama. They've got some enemies. They don't like me, but as soon as I take out their allies, we should be okay. Because we'll no longer have the enemy of an allied clan. Clan is not respected. Territorial expansion, yeah. Okay, the Hatakeyama will not like me. Technically, they start with 5 provinces on the map, so they start with like 2 over here, these 2 up here, and their capital is over here. It's a terrible starting position. Terrible. But it's the one they've got, so they deal with it. Alright. But, given the time, I think that's what we're going to call it this session. Just let me make sure that I have my build orders in. Yes, I do. Checking for last chance for comments, questions, concerns, things you want me to do to see in the chat. Doesn't mean you can't, message me sometime later, but for now, dun 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 dun. Alright, well I think that's where it is. And then next time, ooh, this is nicely built up for me. I'll have to destroy the ninjutsu school, but you take what you can get. We are now next to Kyoto. We are about to take these people out. My vassals are the only people who are going to be behind me, and their temperament is peaceful. And their integrity is sufficient, so they're not likely to backstab me. Not likely to backstab me at all until Realm Divide, at which point I'll just have to have a stack sitting near them to just go in and go, boom, take you out. But until then, I can allow their navy to defend my ports and just enjoy the little bit of income they give me. But anyway, that is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and save. As you can see, there are many saves here, but just put the Oda save in and voila. Alright, well thank you very much for watching. And as I see nothing else in the chat, that shall be the end of this stream. So thank you very much, and goodbye.